Hey guys, in this video I'm talking about C++ programming. In this course, we will learn the machine of editing and compiling program in C++. We will begin with the discussion of the essential element of C++ programming: variable, loops, expression, function and string classes. And then we will cover the basics of object-oriented programming, class and inheritance and template and expectation and file manipulation. We will then review function and class template and the classes that perform output and input of character to form files. This course will also cover namespace, exceptions handling and preprocessor directives. In this large part of the course, we will learn some slightly more programming technique that deal with data structure such as linked list and binary trees. Unit number 1, Introduction and Setup. The unit presents a brief history of C++ before addressing and machine of editing and compiling simple programming in C++ using the Eclipse IDE integrated development environment. We will focus on how to write and format a general C++ programming. The meaning of the main function, how to use the chord and sin object, how to declare and use variable, and how to use arithmetic operations. Unit number 2, Structured Programming Codes. The unit focuses on implementing simple control structure. First, we will learn how to use conditional and iteration structure to make decision and to repeat code. We will then discuss how to use debugging tools and to test and troubleshoot these structure. We will also explore how to break our code into similars and manageable pieces by putting certain common piece into functions. We will also discuss scope and as well as passing variable by value and by reference. Finally, we explore a special type of class, the string, which has some special functions that allow us to manipulate text by introduction classes and how they are used here. We will be ready by tackle object-oriented programming in the next unit. Unit number 3, working with simple data structure. Data structure are just way to store multiple data values, array structure, enumeration, unions, queues, list, and vector are a few examples of data structure. In this unit, we will focus on a few simple structure. The array is one of the most basic structure used in computer programming. Array store data contiguously by representing data with a common name by distinguish it by its index. This is like a parking garage. The garage store vehicle, all of the parking space has a common name, the name of the garage, and each parked vehicle is identified by a specific parking space number. This is also true of array. Think of array or parking garage of our data. After exploring array, we then learned structs, union and enumeration, which are special way to group more complex data types. Unit number 4, Object-Oriented Programming. In this unit, you will learn how to design a class, which is an expanded concept of a data structure that can hold both data and functions. An object is an instantiation of a class. So a class would be the type and an object would be the variable. Next, we will learn how to handle private and protected member of a class, which is important for sound class design. This unit cover a key feature of C++ classes: inheritance. Inheritance allow classes to inheritance object and function for other classes. In the unit, we will learn how classes can inherit a member for other than one class. We will enter unit for to study polymorphism, or the ability of the to create a variable or function or an object that has more than one form. This brings object-oriented methodologies to their full potential. Unit number 5, advanced concept. In this unit, we will the first explore the concept of the generic programming and how you can harness the power of template to make classes and functions more reusable and acceptable to the personal need. Then we will explore way to add concept and to our program by reading from file and then storing the data by writing to output files. Finally, we will explore the use of expectation in C++. Except expectation allow us to anticipate program that might occur in code and handle this problem through the use of expectation, telling the program especially how it to be behave when these problem occur. Stay guide. The Stay Guide will help you get to ready to final exams. It discusses the key topic in each unit, walk through the learning outcome and list important vocabulary. It is not meant to replace the course materials, course feedback survey, and certificate final exams. Seller direct categories, view exam info. Unit number 1, Introduction and Setup. The unit presents a brief history of C++ before addressing the machine of editing and compiling C++ program using the Eclipse IDE integrated development. We will focus on how to write and generate C++ programming, the meaning of main function, how to use the count and sin object, how to declare and use a variable, and how to use arithmetic calculation. Completing the unit should be approximately 8 hours, and upon successful completion of the unit, you will be able to describe the basic of history of C++, setup of a creative C++ project, and using Eclipse CDD, explain the meaning of C++ command and card and sin objects effectively, and declare the use variable and use C++ operators. How to compile and run C program, simple C++ command, variable, data type and constant, basic input and output, arithmetic operation, exercise. Unit number 2, structuring program code. Upon successfully completing of the unit, you will be able to using conditional iteration successful structure in C++, explain the purpose of different features and debugging tools, define test and cases and coverage analysis, use simple functions and tools, use character arrays and the function of the string classes. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel. Bye guys.